Hi, I'm Whitney Bestwick and I'm here with 209 Online. We're here in the sunny Tucson, Arizona, home to the University of Arizona. For today to talk about one of the most major issues here in Tucson, which is street harassment. Street harassment is one of the most pervasive forms of gender-based violence and one of the least legislated against. It has recently been defined as any type of obscene comment, action, or any form of harassment that is forced upon a subject in a public space. I went around the University of Arizona in downtown Tucson asking women about their experiences with street harassment. Hi, I'm here with Ivana Hulo, and we're here to ask her, when you experience street harassment, what is your typical reaction and how do you deal with it?
It makes me really uncomfortable, but I just try to ignore it and I just look the other way. It just makes me feel very uncomfortable.
I'm here with Katie Carrion. Katie, what would you say is your most recent experience with street harassment, and where was it?
It was 2 days ago here at the 2nd and Mountain intersection, and a man offered me $50 to show my rear end.
How did that make you feel?
Terrible.
It did. So you didn't take it as a form of flattery or a compliment?
Not at all, no.
Why do you think that men do that, or think it's acceptable to do that kind of thing?
Because I think I tail anywhere else.
Motive is intimidation. The harasser wants the target to feel scared and uncomfortable, while they are left feeling powerful. Julie Frisch, what would you say is the typical age group of guys that harass you the most?
Probably mid to late 20s.
Okay, and as a college student, does that make you feel uncomfortable?
Probably. I just sort of want to get where I'm going and not have to deal with people catcalling me or needing my attention when I have other things that are more important to do.
Where would you see that this happens the most?
Probably in more crowded areas like downtown or on busy streets where people can kind of easily hide if they don't like your reaction.
Hollaback is a movement made by local activists coming together to share their stories and experiences to end street harassment. 3 brave students brought Hollaback to Tucson, Arizona because they were sick and tired of dealing with public street harassment. Hollaback's mission is to get women of this community to speak up and to let others know that this isn't a compliment. They aren't the only ones that are feeling uncomfortable and scared, and to share their stories with the public. Hi, I'm here with Anna Holmeister. Anna, if you could give any advice to any girls that are experiencing street harassment outside of U of A, what would you say?
I would say to ignore it, and if you're experiencing this, to politely ask them to stop, because no one should be treated like that, and no one should have to go through that.
Street harassment is a form of assault and will not be tolerated. At the University of Arizona, we are trying to create an equal space where all genders feel at peace and safe in their environment. Now back to you, Sharky, at the studio.